Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my floor. I thought of this in kind of that moment, like when you're about to fall asleep, and I thought of this idea, and I thought it would be really cool, kind of an exercise to see where my priorities lay when it comes to things and minimalism. You'll understand once I explain the topic of this video. With that being said, let's get into the video. Okay, so you're probably wondering, what are you doing, Eli? This is not real, but this is if I were to suddenly decide to completely disregard all of my responsibilities and move away from home. I kind of got this idea from I was watching a YouTube video, I forget by who, but it was a guy who was essentially homeless. And I'm not saying I want to be homeless because that comes with its own bag of tea, but he had all of his shit in 2 bags and he was perfectly happy with that. And I don't know, I sometimes feel well, I know that I want to when I'm old and have money and can buy a house, I want to buy a house in the wilderness and have a garden and do all that stuff to try to minimize my footprint, my carbon footprint, and my everything footprint. So this exercise is, I have this bag. This is a duffel bag. It's a normal size duffel bag. So I'm gonna try to see if I were to completely leave where I live now, and only fit the stuff that I need in this bag. And I also have a backpack because there are things that I have to carry on my person. So that's saying I won't be bringing books or many knickknacks or memorabilia like my high school yearbooks or pictures. Well, maybe pictures, or of course, I can't bring my chair or my guitar. Like I said, this is an exercise. This is completely hypothetical. Without further ado, let me just show you the kind of things I wanted to bring besides clothes, because clothes I'm gonna set up the tripod near my thing and we'll do that together. Things that I need are my glasses. I have my medical ID. I'm wearing it because, well, I have to wear my medical ID when I go outside of the house, because if I die, people know. It says my name, my parents' names and phone numbers, what's going on with me health-wise. So I have that. So let's look at these knickknacks. I don't want to move the camera, so I'm just going to pick them up off of the floor. So first we've got sunglasses. These are prescription because I wear glasses, and they're a little case. This is medication. These are AuviQs. It's an EpiPen. Everybody knows what an EpiPen is, but these are smaller. And there's Benadryl in here. There's a symptom sheet. There's a allergy card. I have allergies, food allergies, 6 of them. I'll die an anaphylactic shock if I have any of them. I might make a video about it because it sucks. This is my electronics bag. It has cords, chargers. My AirPods also go in here if I'm traveling, so that's another thing. I have my wallet. I have 2 notebooks. I'm a writer. I wrote a book. So I have 3 pens. These are the pens and 1 pencil that I use for my day-to-day. They just sit on my desk. And then I have this. This can be a journal. I have a nice leather journal that I've been using for 4 years, but it's bulky. It's this thick. So in this hypothetical universe, I'll just bring this one. This is basically what I used to use at school. This is mostly, I use this as book planning because I really didn't like my history class, so I would just sit writing things for my book in there. And then this is my planning for my new book that I'm writing now. This is a journal I really like. I've had it for a while and I've never written in it until now when I started writing this book. So I'll also bring this. This is a portable charger. This is really great. It has a week's worth of battery in it, so this is great. If I were to get stuff from a restaurant and stuff, this is what I would use. So I have this water bottle. This is insulated. I use this for coffee normally, but this can be water or coffee, of course. It's nice. I picked this up from a thrift store. It's really good because it's clean canteen, one of my favorite cute little brands. Yeah, and then I have this lunch container. I used to use this for lunch at school. I bought this from Earth Hero, which is a carbon neutral, low waste online store based in Colorado. So this is a 2-tier cute tin that I can use for like picking up stuff from stores and stuff. And then this is my utensil bag. This is a bag, it's collapsible, so if you unzip this, it's like a grocery bag. And there's a cloth napkin, chopsticks, and there's also straws and stuff in here, but they're like wrapped up really nice, so I don't want to take them out. And there's like actual utensils. There's bamboo utensils. This is a pocket knife with Swiss Army knife. And then this is a cute little toiletry bag. Yes, this is a Sephora makeup bag. I got it from an event that I spoke at like 3 years ago, and Sephora was there for some reason giving people free bags. So I was like, sick, I'll take the bag. So this is like toiletries. So we have deodorant, sunscreen. This is shampoo. Normally I would have it in like a plastic box that like for like soap when it's being used, but this is like an extra bar shampoo that I've had laying around for just in case. And then also, of course, I would bring soap for like washing my body. And then we've got this. I have bad joints. I use this on my shoulders and knees because it helps a lot. There's no THC in it, don't worry. This is floss in a cute little metal thing. Chapstick, nail clippers, toothbrush, bamboo toothbrush with a, and then these are this is what I use for toothpaste. This is toothpaste tablets. They are great. I really like them. I'll get this from Earth Hero. Eventually I might do like a zero waste or low waste. I don't call myself zero waste because that's bullshit. There's nobody in the world that can be zero waste, especially the way that we're living now. But I try to live low waste, so I can make a video on like the shit that I use if you guys want. But I know that not a lot of people are interested in it, which is sad, but yeah. These are my like miscellaneous things that like aren't clothes. But let's take a pivot and do clothes next, huh? This is my closet. You've seen it before, but I'm just gonna go through really quickly and pick out the things that I need for this hypothetical. Starting with a sweater, I'm gonna grab this one. This is really nice old cotton. I bought this from a thrift store. It's from like the 80s, but it's 100% cotton. That's why I like it. So let's move on to t-shirts. This is a t-shirt. I'll probably bring like 4. So these are socks. I don't really wear socks or shoes, but I will for this case because like I'm not gonna walk around in cities without shoes on. These are nice recycled socks. These are socks I've had for a while. These are pants. I'm wearing sweatpants. I'll say I'm bringing these. These are shorts. And then these are jeans. This is underwear. Y'all know what underwear is for. So that's it for clothes. I guess I'll take you guys back down here. So here's the bag. I also just remembered maybe I should get my passport, so. Cute. Here's my passport and shit. That's important. So here's this bag. But I will take off. I'm taking off the strap because it gets in the way when I pack, but I'll put it back on. So I guess let's just start with my stuff. So let's do underwear because this is like the most of something that I have. I normally fold them like, what's it called? Is it called file folding? I don't know. I learned it from some minimalist show on Netflix that I watched like 3 episodes of. But it takes up less space. Then I have pants, like I said, shorts and jeans. I know I don't have a lot of stuff, but even having the stuff that I have overwhelms me. It makes me feel like I have too much stuff. That's just the type of person that I am. These are socks. And I don't like feeling like that. I don't feel like I'm being overwhelmed by all the shit that I have. So I'm doing this. This is kind of actually similar. I was thinking that this is similar to a type of minimalism, like minimalization technique where you like pack up all your shit into boxes, and then over like the course of a month you take out things that you use, and then the stuff that you don't use you like get rid of after the end of the month, which this is kind of like that, but this is more like I'm putting stuff in a bag and then looking at the stuff that I have in my life that is not in this bag because I don't really need it. And then this sweater is the biggest thing, but also a lot of this stuff can actually fit in this backpack, or maybe a lot of this stuff can just fit in here, but let's put that stuff in. So this is toiletries. Let's put this stuff in here. I think I'll also put my passport and social security card in this big boy. EpiPen. Let's put it in here. Or maybe I don't need the bag. Because here's the thing. By the bag, I mean this bag. Because here's the thing. I can put all this stuff in this bag. And I don't really need, if my EpiPen's out here, yeah, again, this is a safety health thing. I feel like I can get to it easy, and if I have a backpack on my bag, it's the same thing. Like, there's like this small stuff, like this, this pocket knife and my wallet and stuff that I don't want to lose. And then there's like this, like, oh, there's like a holder out here for it. See, it's making your brain think. I'll stick this down here. Sunglasses go in here. This shit can go in here. Okay, let me shut off the camera and look around my room and see if there's anything else I want to bring. Alright, the camera's a little bit tilted. I'm not gonna fix it. I found 3 more things just from like looking around. I looked in my files in case there was like anything important, which there is. So let's go from least to most important things. So I got a flashlight, which can be important, especially if you're outside. This is a resistance band. It's not rolled up. I should probably roll it up. But I use this to exercise. For me, it's just a lot better than having like a bunch of weights stacked in my room. And I'm also, you know, trying to keep my physical fitness up to par, especially since I'm not walking like 5 miles every day anymore, because I used to like walk 5 miles every day when I was at school. Now I don't. So I'm trying to work out a little bit more. You can't see my arms, but they're getting buff. I'm becoming a buff man. Okay, this is rolled up, so I'll stick this down in here. All right, so these are letters. And these are letters that I am not going to open. And here's why. This one is for me when I'm 18, this first one, and the second one is for when I'm 22. The third one, 22 again, and the fourth one is 25. I'm not turning them around because you can see my old address and other things I don't want you to see. So these are letters that my dad wrote me. They're postmarked 2004. I should bring these because like that's pretty important, so let's stick them in here. So yeah, that's basically it. I guess I'll zip this up and see how heavy it is. Let's see. Yeah, that's like, it's like maybe 10 pounds. Maybe like 8 pounds. But yeah, it's not that heavy. I feel like this is like kind of a cool way to declutter. Because like, if you have a duffel bag at home, think like, this is me leaving all of my responsibilities, put your shit in a bag, and then look around at your room. Like, I'm looking around and I still have so much stuff all over the place. And like, you know, I have like other notebooks. I have my book collection. I have plants and a giant seashell and a jar that somebody gave me that's very, very special to me. And those are all things that I can't exactly take with me if I'm packing all my stuff into a suitcase. But anyways, it's like, it's all kind of food for thought. Or something. Maybe I'll do a cool decluttering video. That could be interesting, you know? Have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. And I hope you enjoyed.